Great music and everything you need to know. This is your Poacher 2022 update on Jam FM.
Hello, this is Jack.
And Kathy.
And this is the Jam FM update. Today we've been talking to the admin team about the arrivals process,
how the team keep you safe and healthy at camp,
how hard the ground is,
and what everyone on site so far always forgets to bring to camp.
This is Jam FM.
We're all looking forward to getting to the Jamboree, but there's loads of people to get on site, so we found out how it's all going to work.
Hi, I'm Liv. I'm the Booking and Admins Manager for Poacher 2022. So admin's here to answer any queries. This is where you get wristband reprints, or if you're still trying to look for certain things on site, we're happy to help with any questions, queries or location markers. Staff need to come to admin on arrival to pick up their neckers and also their wristbands to check onto site. Tomorrow, if you're coming to help set up a camp, you need to be off camp by 5 p.m, and then if you've booked to come as a visitor during the week, you need to be off by 7 p.m. So tomorrow when you arrive on site, you'll be guided around the one-way system to where your subcamp is, where you'll be met by the team, and you'll be given two things: the check-in list, where you need to mark who from your team is attending, and then also the bags which will have your activity lanyards in and your neckers.
So we thought we'd go and find a subcamp.
So I'm Beth, I'm the guide subcamp chief for Folkfest. We've got maypoles, we've got crafts, we've got all sorts of stuff happening. Oh well, we're obviously the best subcamp, but the other subcamps are looking pretty good, I do have to say. We've got a lovely view of Quest's big canopy. I've seen Wild West riding around on some horse bikes. So when they arrive, we'll come to the subcamp marquee. We'll then direct them to where they're going to be camping. They will then collect from us a bag with the lanyards, the neckers and all the activity tickets.
So you arrive with your subcamp teams, then what happens?
Once you've been given your list, you need to mark off who is and who isn't here, and then it needs to be returned to the subcamp team so that it gets passed back to admin and we can start scanning people onto site. That all the wristbands are named, so please ensure that you have the correct wristband on the correct person. All of the wristbands are connected to medical information, so it's really, really important that we have the right one on the right person.
But if it is raining...
Another thing that's really important is keeping everyone safe at camp.
So reception when people check in.
Speaking of medical information, Eastbourne District Scout First Aid Active Support are here with a huge medical tent to keep us all safe.
And in here it will be a full resuscitation capability. Yes, hello, my name's Ian. Anybody that has anything from the most minor injury at all, or if anybody is unfortunately unwell, they can come and see us. We have paramedics, nurses, huge number of first aiders as well. But we have an ambulance and we have response vehicles on site. There's a telephone number and there's also the 2A radios on the site. Please don't dial 999. You're going to get a paramedic in a proper ambulance a lot quicker by calling us than you are actually going to call 999.
What tips and advice do you have for everyone keeping safe and healthy this week?
It's been warm today while we've been setting up. Keep hydrated. Don't get too tired, but make sure you're having a lot of fun as well. But drink, sleep when you need to, and enjoy yourself. There is still coronavirus, and we have got lateral flow tests available. Please can a leader get a lateral flow test and test the young person or the adult, and then follow the advice from the government website.
My name's Lizzie Taylor and I'm the chair of the Poacher management team.
What do we need to know in terms of health and safety when we're arriving onto the site?
Just follow the clear instructions. There's road markings out on all the approach roads into the showground. There'll be stewards all over the site directing everybody, so just please keep listening to everybody. Take it calmly. There's loads of time to get everyone on. You will all get on site and it will be safe, but please just take your time. So yeah, just keeping yourself safe, keep washing those hands and keep yourself hydrated, and sun cream, hats, long sleeves if possible.
Do we need to be worried about how dry the grass is or anything like that?
So the showground has been very dry, so please just be very mindful around fire hazards, no flames, no real fires going on. Adhere to the fire breaks. They've all been set out and they will be rigorously enforced on arrivals day. And every group should have with them either a fire extinguisher, a fire blanket, or indeed both. If there's anyone around who's wearing a high-vis jacket, that's a member of staff, so ask them any questions if you're unsure. There's always someone here who's happy to help you. And yeah, I think just keep asking questions. Everyone's here to help and make sure you have an amazing time.
Are you looking forward to the big opening ceremony?
I am indeed. You've got a great opening ceremony. We've got some live acts coming on. It'll be an amazing party that takes place in the main arena, and we can't wait to see everybody in there dancing, wearing the Poacher neckers and getting this thing started.
So, as we heard, it's been really warm recently. So, what's the verdict on the ground, Kathy?
It's hard, but not that hard.
That's right, yeah. I've done rock pegs, but I didn't have to hit them in with a hammer. I just did it with my foot.
And what do we always forget to take to camp? We had this message from Bianca, who's on her way, and some of the other staff on site.
So I've just stopped off at the services for a rest break, and walking through, I've realised I've forgotten 3 quite important things. a pillow, but I can see some really funky ones over in the corner. I think a bee or a panda might be in order, so I can snuggle with that later. Sun cream, well, not a bottle that hasn't been in my cupboard for about 3 years, and a water bottle, but I might wait until I get to Poacher, as I hear there are some wicked Poacher branded ones that you can buy. So I've not remembered everything, but I reckon I will be okay.
I always forget to bring a spare pair of shoes.
I always forget to bring a pillow. However, nailed it. This time I brought one.
I didn't bring a pillow, did I? Chargers. You never have enough chargers.
A toothbrush is what I forgot this time.
I always forget my torch.
No, this time it was batteries.
What did you forget to bring to camp?
My teddy bear.
And that is what we found out so far here at Poacher International Jamboree. So, Kathy, what's your thoughts so far?
We've got lots of fantastic staff setting up. They've been here, some of them for 2 weeks, some of them for 2 days, and lots of activities going up, which is really exciting. I can't wait to see how the new lanyard activity system works, where you swap the activities, and it's a bit of a funky system, so we'll get some more info on how that's going to work.
Definitely. And the other thing I've noticed is the subcamp teams seem to be putting loads of effort into setting up their subcamps, making sure you're all really welcomed and everything's fun out in the subcamp.
We've got a circus theme, we've got some bubbles going on over there, there's the quest. They've got a fantastic welcoming, it's not even a gate, it's just a whole setup over there. The Folk Fest and Carnival Fest. I think I might have forgotten one.
It's so exciting. I'm so excited for it all to kick off. And the opening ceremony, we just actually walked past the stage and they're rehearsing for, we presume, for the opening ceremony. It's all very, very hush-hush at the minute. But I think it's going to be absolutely great. So remember, we will be here all through the week, and we've got a show 7 till 9 that will bring you all of the useful information in the evenings that we've found out to tell you, and we'll be updating you through the day as well. So keep your ears peeled. Ears peeled? Is that what we say?
Eyes peeled.
Keep your ears alert to Jam FM on 87.9 FM, and we'll keep you up to date. See you soon.
This is Jam FM.